Hey, what's up guys, FireFTW here. I've had a PSA returns back from Ludkins today. Pretty excited about this one. There's quite a lot of WOTC product in here. Old WOTC cards. I'm hoping that we've got some good grades. I had them pre-graded. I pre-graded them myself. Range is probably between 7 and 10, so I'm hoping there's a few 10s in here. Could be, well, 7 is the worst case, I feel, but you just never know. Hopefully it's all between 8 and 10s. Just open this up. You've got a bunch of Gym Challenge, some Chinese base set. What else there? Yeah, I think there's some Rocket first edition, some unlimited base set. I'm trying to remember what else I had in here. It's a reasonable size submission. I'm going to do it. I have no idea what these grades are, by the way, guys. I decided for the first time not to get the grades back before I received the parcel, so this is all an entire mystery to me, which makes it kind of more exciting. I think it's almost like a if you're opening a booster pack a little bit, I think. Sorry, I'm just gonna get all of these packages unwrapped, so then we can go through them all nice and smoothly. So all happening in the background here. Probably should have done this before, but I kind of felt like I'd do it from the beginning. To you guys, I have not any of these, so it's all going to be a complete surprise to myself. I think I have about, what did I send off? I think I've got 40 cards, and I think it was a 40 card submission, which is probably one of the biggest ones I've done. Normally sending between 10 and 20, which probably costs a bit more, but there you go. I have no idea what order these are in, so we're just going to go through them one at a time, and we will see what comes out. So first up, I'm going to try and cover the grade to start with. So we've got unlimited base set here, Zapdos. It's fairly clean, this one. This one might be one I pulled myself. I honestly can't remember. I pulled some cards. I put a few in a binder years back, and I can't remember if I pulled them or if I didn't. So let's see what we got. Hoping, I think, for a 9 or a 10 on this one. Oh, wow. Okay. First one. Already seems pretty, that's pretty disappointing. I have to admit, like, I was a little worried because everyone's saying that PSA is grading more harshly nowadays. And I can't see that much wrong with this. No, I don't know. Not sure why. That is an 8. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've got a bad feeling about this already if that one's an 8, to be honest. Right, you. Let's have a look and see what we can see before I unveil it. Looking fairly clean. And also on the back side, not much to show. Gem Mint 10, oh wow, okay. Well, we went from being pretty disappointed for me. I have to admit, I thought that Zapdos would get at least a 9. And we've got a Gem Mint 10, so Happy days. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, maybe it's not all going to be bad. Fingers crossed. So I guess this pile must all be base set unlimited. I'm not sure. Polyrath again. Not looking too bad on the front. Okay, we've got definitely a whitening nick in that corner. A bit on the other side as well, the left side. Based on that, I reckon this is probably going to come out as an 8. Yep. Yeah, I'm not surprised after looking at that Zapdos. I don't know how the Zapdos got an 8 and that. Anyway, never mind. Well, shit, I think I showed that on camera. Never mind. Again, looking fairly clean. I think most of these I pulled myself. I'm going to speed it up a bit, guys. So, what's this one got? Mint 9 for the Ninetales. Let's have a quick look at the back. Tiny bit of whitening on the corner. I think that's a fair grade. Although it's still a pretty clean card. Try not to show it this time. We got a 9 for the Nidoking. I'm just going to speed this up, guys. Unless there's any real shockers, and then we'll have a look at it closer. Magneton. Mint 9. Hitmonchan. Mint 9. The Gyarados. Got the Mint 9. A little bit of whitening down there. Got a Chansey. I believe these are always pretty damn hard to grade. Although it's looking pretty nice. Let's see. Mint 9. Oh, Blastoise, one of the big boys. I don't see this game more than a 9 after the rest of these. I was hoping maybe we'd had 1 or 2 more 10s out of that lot, to be honest. Mint 9. Tiny bit of whitening in that corner. Tiny bit there. I'm pretty sure I pulled this from a pack myself. I think maybe the centering lets it down a little bit, certainly from left to right. Apart from that, pretty nice example of this card. That's not bad though. That's not bad. I think we only had 1 near mint to mint 8. But I have to admit, I was hoping maybe to get 1 or 2 more 10s out of that lot. Raichu's nice though. Now, what have we got in this part? Let's have a look. So we're moving on to the Gym Challenge, first edition. I have to admit, not that hopeful after seeing the base unlimited, because I didn't pull these ones myself, the Gym Challenge ones. So I feel like some of them had a bit more wear than the base unlimited. So I no idea how we're going to get on, but let's have a look. Wow, Gem Mint 10, okay. Happy days. That's a good start, guys. That's a bloody good start. That's a pretty clean looking card, actually, I will admit. Right, let's go moving on. Who have we got next? Blaine, first edition. Mint 9. Rocket Zapdos. Oh, I love the artwork on this card. It's just so like sinister. Zapdos, obviously, legendary bird, really beautiful. One of my favourites actually from this set. Mint 9. These Gyarados. Got the near mint to mint 8. To be fair, I think this one had maybe some hollow foil scratches or something. I don't know. It's not picking that much. So lighting isn't that great. In here, at the back, there's definitely a fairly decent bit of whitening on that corner. Not sure, but I do think I remember seeing a couple of bits on this. It's harder to see through the case maybe, so that's probably fair. Misty's Golduck. I think, if I remember rightly from my pre-grades, this one was fairly strong. So should have at least a 9. Let's have a look. 9, yeah. I was hoping maybe for the 10, I think, on this one, but see the back. Looks fairly pretty clean, but I'm still happy with a 9. But nice to maybe get a couple more 10s. Now, I think this one was really good as well, but I honestly don't know. We'll have to just see. Mint 9. I feel like that's a bit disappointing. I'm pretty sure this one was one I was hoping for a 10. There's a bit of whitening, maybe on that top left. Still, I'm looking to collect this set in mint 9, so happy still at least with a 9. I mean, if it was below a 9, I'd be pretty disappointed on that one. I was hoping for a couple more 10s, but it feels like everyone's saying it's so hard to get 10s now. Some Brock's Ninetales, mint to mint 8. I'm just going to go through them a bit quicker now, guys. Blaze Arcanine. Now, this is another big one, sought after one in the set. Please, I'm hoping for at least a 9 on this one. Mint to mint 8. Ow. Okay, I'm going to examine that one further afterwards. Now, this one I did pull directly from a pack very recently, actually. Just, I think it's just after Christmas. It had some slight silvering on this left-hand side, which is extremely hard to see. Pretty good, actually, out of the pack, considering some of the jungle cards. They often have a lot more edge wear on the front. So I'm hoping for a 10, but let's have a look. Mint 9, okay. Not bad still, not bad. I'm actually collecting this also in Midnight. Basically, I'm collecting most of the WOTC, or the original WOTC sets, like Base, Jungle, Fossil, Gym series. I don't know if I'll go past that, but in the Midnight. So I can still be happy that at least this one can slot into my collection. But I was kind of hoping for a 10 on that one. That's pack fresh, guys. We got the first edition Dark Charizard. This is the non-holo. You can see 21. There's a number down there. I had a couple of these. I think I got another one somewhere else in one of those stacks. I can't remember what I was looking at for these. So let's just have a see. Mint 9, nice. That would be going in my collection then, unless the other one got a 10, in which case that one would be going in collection. This one would be for sale. But that's great. That's good stuff. Moving on. What have we got here? Oh yeah, I had one fossil card, the Zapdos. I feel like this is going to be an 8, considering the others, but let's see. Oh, got the mint 9. Now that one surprises me actually a little bit. I think there was some more edgewell on the back, but it's not too bad actually. That's good. Good stuff. That can go towards my Fossil Mint 9 collection. I've got some more Gym Challenge here. Oh, this is the unlimited stuff. I had a couple of unlimited cards. I'm about whether to send them in, but unlimited have been rising in price. And these look fairly clean, so I'll be interested to see what they got. Mint 9. The Sabrina. We got Rocket's Mewtwo. Unlimited as well. Got the mint 9. Koga from Gym Challenge, first edition. Near mint to mint 8. Ouch. To be fair, there's quite a bit of widening up on this corner. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Yeah, I've kind of realised my thumb's actually not hiding that. I don't care. It says Gem Mint 10, so I am happy with that. That's excellent. That's awesome, guys. I potentially might be selling this one because I said I'm going for the mint 9 set. I don't think I can afford to buy the others in 10s, so I might be selling this to fund the rest of the cards that I need for my sets. I'm not sure what these go at the moment, but they're going for a pretty penny now, these Gem Mint 10 first edition Gin Challenges. Koga's Ditto, first edition. Got the mint 9, that'll be into my collection. Koga's Beedrill. Now I think this one was the one that had the worst predicted grade from me and Ludkins. So I'm expecting an 8 or potentially a 7 at worst case. Name it 7. That's actually, I think, what Ludkins did predict on that one, pre-grade it as. I think I said an 8, but I think I'm a bit too optimistic sometimes with my own cards, a little bit. Giovanni's Persian, first edition. Got the near mint to mint 8. So that will be up for sale at some point. Giovanni's Marchamp, first edition. Near mint to mint 8. Giovanni's Gyarados. I think this one was a fairly good condition card. I should hopefully have at least a 9. No, near mint to mint 8. Okay, these are definitely not in order now because we've got a Japanese. What the hell was this one? I can't remember what this was. I'm just going to go with it, guys. It's all a bit out of order, but never mind. We got the Neo Promo Charizard. I actually think this is an underrated card. I mean, I know there's quite a few of them about, but just in terms of the artwork and it being a reverse holo with that kind of Cosmos type effect across there, I think it's a beautiful card. That got the Gem Mint 10. Now that I did expect to get it because it's Japanese. It just looked pristine. You know, better quality on the Japanese cards in general normally. Actually, I already have one of those in 10, so one of them will be up for sale later as well, I'm sure. Here's the other Dark Charizard first. Oh no, sorry, wait, no. Oh, this is the holo, so yeah, I forgot I sent an unlimited holo away. Jeez. So this is the number 4. I can't remember, I think this was between an 8 and a 9. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go, near mint to mint 8. I got this out of a bulk lot that I bought from a chap that owned a shop back in the day. In an old binder, so I don't think that's too bad to come back as an 8 actually. That one will be up for sale as I already have this in a 9. Yeah, and here we've got some of the first edition Team Rocket, also bought from that chap, and this was in one of the binders as well. I expect this probably to get an 8, but may have a shout at a 9. Yeah, near mint to mint 8. First edition Dark Slowbro. I love the Team Rocket member in the background here. Really cool. I do like the Team Rocket set, to be honest. One of my favourite. Mint 8. That's what was expected for this card, to be fair. And here we've got the other non-holo, first edition Dark Charizard 21. Let's see what this one got. Also got a mint 9, so got 2 on that mint 9. That's good news. So one of those will be up for sale as well. So we're moving on to the Chinese first edition base set. These are all packed fresh. I pulled these myself, but the only problem with them is sometimes the centering is a bit off, although it's not as bad as usual actually on this war turtle, but yeah, I'm not sure how these are going to go with PSA, but let's have a look. Mint 9, not bad. Actually, it's got quite a bit of whitening on there. Interesting that got the 9 compared to some of the other cards that didn't. Got the Bulbasaur first edition. Got the mint 9. The Squirtle mint 9. And I think these last two are Pikachus. Yeah, I sent 2 of these away. One got the mint 9. And the other one got a mint 9 as well. Overall, not too bad. I have to admit, just a tiny bit disappointed. I was hoping for a couple more 10s and a few less near mint to mint 8s. But I'll have a look through those cards again. I don't know if it does feel like they may be grading slightly harsher than previously, but I don't think they're crazy out of whack like some people are perhaps suggesting.